Sydney keeps sending a number around as well, so they've got equal numbers.
Ben Brown is back, and he takes it on the chest like he was a leading forward, but Brad Scott looked like he was on call waiting there. Couldn't get his message across.
Tell you right now, 2.5 minutes is a long time to run down on the clock, but they didn't even get one short pass in.
Swans stay down here, but coming through and getting the kick was the North Melbourne player. Good tackle, Rampy. Spills for Jack. Risky kick inboard, but they have to take the game on, and they find Kennedy, who's told to play on. Grundy out to Smith. He can go inside 50 here. Pulls it back. Up they go. Good spoil. Thompson will pick it up. Takes on the tackler.
Good hands.
Great hand, but Dumont couldn't quite track it down. Hacks it only as far as Grundy.
He's played on.
He has to go to Smith again. Great kick. Big chance here for Patley.
Again, it's one thing to get numbers back, but if everyone goes too deep, you've got problems.
Well, Moons, we watched Patley in the pre-game have about 10 shots from this spot. How'd he go? He can't hear us down there.
Didn't make one of them, Rui.
He didn't.
He was
0 for 10.
He pulled, you know what? He pulled every one of them left.
Yep.
Every one of them went left.
And we're looking at a guy who's kicked 5 goals 10 this season. Not a great conversion rate. Can he kick straight on the big occasion? No. Through for a minor score. North Melbourne still in front with a minute to go.
So now, any chance you get to chip a ball, take 10 seconds off the clock, you do it. So they've got to man up the Swans.
Can they ice the game here?
Flooding one side, they'll go wide. Oh, gee, that should have gone wider towards the boundary.
And Grundy takes the mark. Wood couldn't get his hands to it.
That is a really poor result for North Melbourne.
One more inside 50. Off hands, Anderson set upon. Ball spilling out, still there to be won. And a couple of North Melbourne players die with it.
So Grundy taking that mark was extraordinary for Sydney, but they had Ben Brown, they had Goldstein, they had Mason Wood there. But the kick didn't go close enough to the boundary line.
Cunnington tumbles it out. Rampy, little fumble. Gets away from Dumont though. Dane Rampy can't bend it back.
Well, Trent Dumont would be feeling very relieved because he's a left footer. He fended off the tackle and he had a chance to kick the winner. That would have hurt.
Every player has now gone to one side of the ground. Can a speedster try and get off the chain and come out this way?
It's what they did this side of the ground moments ago, and they got the kick wrong. This has to go close to the boundary line.
Sydney need to roll the dice, so when it goes to the contest, one or two of them have got to get forward, try and get uncontested.
Up go the Swans again. And another stoppage. They'll need a kick inside 50.
Oh, it was a quick whistle from the umpire, preserving as much time as possible as he can for the Swans.
What a dramatic conclusion. Who will have the final say here? Goldstein slaps it down inboard. Higgins goes to the deck. Didn't drag it in, so it's another stoppage.
You know, there's an opportunity for a quick kick and a set shot here after the siren. It all comes down to the clearance.
Gary Rowan last year against Essendon, remember. Kennedy inside 50, it eludes McVeigh. Big Ben Brown's back there. They're not going to get a free kick at this stage, nor should it be. It's a boundary throw in. 7 seconds. Is that enough time for Sydney Swans?
Yep.
We've seen a famous one from this pocket.
Nick Davis.
Nick Davis.
Someone's boot's gone off. It's been given to the umpire. He threw it over the boundary line. I'm assuming it was a boot, perhaps.
Final stoppage of the game. Goldstein tries to bring it down. Sinclair. No whistle. Siren sounds. What a win for North Melbourne. They come to the SCG and get it done.